analysis. Talon na tayo agad sa draft, and the bans so far for the side of LIYAB Esports are Zed and Jin.
Right, very standard dahil hindi mo naman din gustong ibigay yung Zed ni Chule. And then you have Uzi, one of the players na meron talagang comfort sa Jin. And ang naging sagot naman dito ng next play, very standard, although Corki is open. Yeah, kasi Oriana ni EXO, expected yan.
Yeah.
With Corki being open here, I'm expecting Gambit to go for that Corki unless makuha ng NXP.
Let's see, but looks like Ryzen hovering over that Camille and Just Cheap. Okay, with that AC, siya yung player na
Right.
sinasabi ko kanina na pag naisip ko yung or nakita ko si Listen, automatic siya yung player na
Yes.
pumasok sa isip ko. Miggy hovering over that really. Tapos
Right.
Exocen hovering over that Akali. Akali is open. If you want to use Akali Summit, that's totally fine. But let's see.
I don't think Tryndamere is going to be picked here by Miggy. Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be Wukong. Walang crowd control kasi na
Nagtaka
meron
yun
ng
ako.
Tryndamere. No. Now, in terms of prediction, anong ginawa mo? 3-2 for next play?
Next
No?
play. Pwede ko pa yung mag-next play pero ibang ano naman. Ibang season. CFM giving you.
Sige, 3-2 ako pero LIYAB.
Wow.
Para game 5
Para
tayo.
game 5. Ayaw mo talagang umuwi.
Nandito na rin naman eh. And anyway, it's all about the enjoyment of the preseason day 1 mga kaibigan. Thank you so much for sticking with us, and what better way to end this day than having two teams na sobrang love. We have LIYAB Esports going against NEXPLAY Esports, and there you go. Corki open, Gambit kagad yan.
Kinuha agad ni Gambit, and we have Lulu as a support for LIYAB Esports. Except so hindi na Akali.
Mhm.
Pero, they can be
Seraphine.
captainess. Pwede
Oh.
kang mag-cap though, but Seraphine, pwede din.
Ayan, no,
Pero
it's going to be a
it's more
standard one.
standard to get wrong.
Right, so skills matchup sa Baron lane. But, then again, kahit naman anong sabihin natin na Baron lane, Dragon lane, or mid lane yan, knowing NEXPLAY and knowing LIYAB's experience, hindi ako magtataka kung gagawin rin nila yung Omega Esports strategy of mixing things up sa early start.
Yeah, they're just as chaotic as Omega Esports is, and I'm all about the chaotic game.
Mhm.
I'm sure LIYAB, kaya nila may pagsabayan. They have been, yung mga wins sila, games sila, pinipiga talaga nila yung blood and sweat nila
Right.
in every game that they have dito sa Wild Rift, and it's just very rewarding, and I'm excited to see the last series, game number 1. Kinakalmahan ko lang yung energy ko ngayon because these two teams, they are known to keep the fight or the team fight. Kumbaga sunod-sunod, akala mo makakaalis ka na pero bilang may re-engage pala.
Right.
So you're gonna hear me yell more.
So LIYAB Esports, last time I casted these two teams, sa mga pinaka-commendable sa LIYAB was their ability to read Just Chi. So yung early game ni Just Chi was not as effective against other teams. And right now, ito nagkaroon na ng okay, spicy yung NXP dito, and gusto na lang i-invade ang jungle ng LIYAB early.
They want to deny as much EXP and as much advantage as they can to LIYAB early on para lang mas makakaikot sila dito and they can just roam more in the map. That's
Right.
basically what they're in for. But looks like kalmado lang din muna ang both teams. Except of course yung dalawang Baron laners natin. And that's Fiora and that's Camila. You would expect that. But NEXPLAY Esports, they are just gonna go with that jungle invade. It's actually gonna hurt.
And look at this. Sinabi na nga natin kanina na do not be surprised if NEXPLAY and LIYAB mix things up. And we are now seeing both teams having their dual laner. Parehas nasa mid yan, Disaster and Uzi nasa mid to support their jungler na si Joshi.
And we're also able to get that jungle resource. The steal was done. It has been done. Pero of course, Lulu with first kill na mapakabilis ng mag-clear ng main waves. And Kaisa and Brum, of course, kung nasan yung ADC support combo, they're just gonna follow them wherever you go. Akali and Ziggs, they're just the ones here sa may Dragon lane. Pretty, kaya kalmado lang din kami ngayon. It's just standard things you see in Wild Rift. Mamaya pa yung mga actual bakbakan. Weak points for this Camille has been revealed, but this Baron laner is known to be exceptionally good sa
Yeah.
Kali and sa Camille.
If anything, tingin ko lalamang yung NXP dito sa wave clear. And right now, we see a Winter Bite connecting onto Gambit, pero easy Valkyrie out lang din yan para sa kanya. Also, another comfort pick na nabibigay dito sa LIYAB is that, that Corki. Kasi napilitan silang iban yung Oriana ni Exosen no?
So I guess it just goes to show how much they respect and how much they want to shrink yung champion pool or yung comfort picks na pwede kunin ni Ekusen dito. But Akali still a pretty good champion in my opinion, just not in the mid lane.
Right, and kaya naman ang ginawa rin ng LIYAB Esports dito is to put their dragon laners onto the mid side to negate yung ability ng ni Chule on that Ziggs to just push out the waves, and have priority when it comes to fights on the scuttle. And 1 minute and 30 left before our first dragon. At napakaganda ng unang dragon. That's Infernal.
So, perfect para sa NXP and sa LIYAB Esports na they just really want to go ham and cause so much circus all over the map. Pero they know kasi na the moment may ma-first blood na champion or teammate nila, it's not gonna spell good for them. Kaya they're very, very careful. But looks like NEXPLAY Esports, are they gonna rotate over to the Baron lane?
So right now,
I mean Dragon.
yeah, sobrang safe pa rin ng start na nangyayari dito. And again, we're talking about Lee Sin ni Just Chi. Right? Si Miggy naman ang hukong. So in terms of clash potential sa Dragon, tingin ko mas magiging impactful itong si Wukong, lalo na kung masusundan or magkakaroon ng follow-up damage from that Corki and that Akali. So if I'm NXP and that's what they are doing right now, they want to make sure that they have the advantage in terms of manpower at una makakapag-recall dito ang side ng NXP heading into the Dragon fight.
Next, of course, objective will be up in 19 seconds. Pero mukhang it's so weird na napakakalmado ng dalawang teams natin. They obviously want to focus on getting items first. Tapos siguro vision muna.
Right.
They don't want to risk anything. And I understand kasi una, wild drift na sila. I'm sure they're gunning for that 3-0.
Right, and okay. Yes, kalmado in that sense, pero heightened ito, mga kaibigan. Whenever you have a fight na at 0-0, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, hindi, chill lang tayo, no. Shot calls are happening left and right para sa magkabilang koponan, and meron na kagad na package na dala dito si Gambit. So hindi I don't think NXP would want to start that Dragon with that special delivery active on that Corki.
You don't want that indeed. Pero si Ziggs baka tapon-tapon lang ng bomba dito sa Kenny and already giving the jerky a start. What is gonna happen next? Pero nakita na din dito ng LIYAB Esports, they're actually gonna try and go with a 5. Baka ng Hex kung tumate ako agad. Dito ang Camille nila. Walang magawa yung isang member ng LIYAB Esports dito. Of course, that special delivery gonna be popped there as well. Brom's shield is already up. Sinayaw dito sa Gedli. Akali already throwing those knives. Pero no casualty. Oh, almost may casualty. But NXP was able to survive that one.
Pero good cancel on the recall by Ryzen. That just means more free time para kay Nixo on the top side. And may engage pa nga dito sa Exosen.
Ikot-ikot lang. Red team was able to get that Drake. Baka nakapos na yawan din dito. First ball being secured by Akali. Nakuha na nga ng Brom dito. And Akali got taken out by that Kaisa. Gatling gun hurts a lot. That's gonna be one Lulu down as well. Blue team was able to get a turn though. Kaisa says goodbye. And that is still gonna be kill after kill. Nagising na ang players natin.
Yeah, nagising na indeed. Alas 10 ng gabi and ginigising na ang Wild Rift community. Welcome to the clash between NEXPLAY Esports and LIYAB Esports. Overall though, that's 2-for-2. Dragon para sa NEXPLAY Esports. Pero sinagot kagad ng first break ng tower ni Nixo. So overall, if I'm going to center around the fight between Fiora and Camille, I would favor definitely yung first break or yung first tower.
That's true. Well, wait, I
You
don't
agree?
think they have advantage though. I think that's just break even. Kasi
Yeah.
you have the Jake written.
Right.
Naghihintay lang din
Yes.
dito si Disaster. Are you ready to cause chaos or just be the disaster that LIYAB Esports is waiting for? Pero mukhang Rick Herald,
Oh, no.
secure dito ng NEXPLAY Esports. Paalam muna kay Akali. Pero ako, hello! Sabi ni Corki sa Gedli with that Gatling gun. But of course, napakagandang shield doon ni Brown. Perfect timing. Red team was able to get that Rift Herald. Arisen says hello. Dilapitan bigla dito si Fiora, but just goes to the disengage.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Vision wins games. Kitang-kita nila si Exosen nakatambay doon. And what is NEXPLAY going to do? Punish agad-agad, hook shot, at nung na-stun, wala nang gisingan. And 100% sure, guys, na pagka na-lockdown ka na ng mga champions ng NEXPLAY Esports, hindi lang yan isang kill. Definitely may kasama pang objective yan.
Gusto ko yung pag na-stun, wala nang gisingan Parang you're just gonna go to your grave. Intay ka nilang mag-respawn.
Or pwedeng tulog na, ganun na. Di ba? Just, it's gabi naman. De, joke lang. Walang matutulog.
Wala. Ano ba? Sabi ko nga nagkasa tayo for 8 hours. Gawin nating 9 hours.
Nice,
gising muna mga viewers dyan. And, of course, Akali received a lot of damage. Pero still within the turret's range. And she is on the mid lane, so mabubuhay din yan. Malapit na mag-11 PM, guys. Lagpas na tayo ng curfew!
Oh, special delivery!
Special delivery gonna be popped right there by that Corki. They were not
Inferno
able to
bomb!
trade anything there. Inferno bomb did hurt a lot, but still, wala namang sila nakuhang resource except sa fact na na-force nilang mag-recall yung LIYAB. Well, they have a minion. Okay, wala silang minion wave, but meron silang Rift Herald, and they will just take out this mid-lane turret. Tapos, biglang pumasok si Lee Sin dito. Hello, sabi ni Kaisa. What is damage? What is 9 hours cast? Palagpakin dito. And si Exosen nakapag-mamba out pa rin. Blue team was able to get
Morita boy is going down.
Dito, Morita boy, muntik na mamatay. Actually, namatay pala siya dito. Got taken out by that Lee Sin. Hextech ultimate ang being popped by Camille right there. Walang galawan. Kahit mag-flash out ka, hindi. Patay ka pa rin. And the mid lane turret goes down.
That is a huge win para sa NEXPLAY Esports. Just goes to show that pag binigyan mo talaga sila ng puwang, they are going to punish you and punish you a whole lot, mga kaibigan, with the, not just the kills. Ang nangyari rin, guys, is the Rift Herald being summoned, supplemented by the Ziggs. Dahil isang bunggu lang naman yun, and the Satchel Charge, that's just going to spell doom para sa tore ng mid lane ng LIYAB Esports. So, 8 minutes, or check that, 9 minutes into the game, 3K gold lead ang lamang ng NEXPLAY Esports, and knowing NEXPLAY Esports, tuloy-tuloy na to.
Tuloy-tuloy na to. Indeed. Also, shout out sa mama ko na nanonood ng live. Hi, mama. Sorry, hindi pa po tapos yung game. Pero last series na po. Game number 1 nga lang. Predict ko pa 5 games. Sorry na, mama. Pero looks like that's gonna be next play. Getting that Drake. She is really watching though. Pero sabi non-contested by LIYAB Esports, napakabilis ng Drake takedown ng NEXPLAY Esports dito. They have the burst. They have the sustain. Bakit katawa ng tawa
Hindi, kasi
dyan?
gusto ko sabihin sa comment section natin sa mga gusto magsabi kay tita na, hello!
Si Lita na nga dito ni Rizin, but looks like walang makakapalag sa dalawang to, and that's the BA Rampage coming over to our Rizin.
Right, and Chule just doing Chule things. Ziggs, okay. So, snowball na to for NEXPLAY Esports. Even though snowball na nga ang dineclare natin, Gambit is still here fighting the fight for LIYAB Esports. Morita Boy is going to be taken down. Just She, eto na naman yung listen ni Just She na pag na-open ay talaga namang disaster para sa other squad, and Gambit has no choice but to surrender his life.
Naku po, napop nga ang GA pero napatay pa rin. That Camille able to take out that Corki, and 10 minutes in lang. Nasa last third na ng mid lane ang NEXPLAY Esports. Ano explosive minefield pinagagawa niyo dyan? Kukunin namin dito yung turret and sabay mamba out.
Right, narinig yata ng NXP ang hinaing ni Yuko regarding sa iyang mama. Dahil nagmamadali ang NXP, very early tower takedown. If I'm not mistaken, that's the earliest mid-third tier tower na takedown sa tournament natin day 1.
Wow, they really want to end game 1 fast.
Yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the earliest time na nagkaroon ng base yung, nagkaroon ng base what? Nagkaroon ng butas yung base ng kalaban, right?
There was almost kung meron mang papantay, I remember yung Zed na nasa bot lane, right? Na nabasag na third tier tower. Still though, again, It's 11 minutes into the game and we are at a 10k gold lead. Next play, we'll just do next play things.
Yes.
Ah.
Pero wait, ano ang dapat gawin ng LIYAB dito? Wait, mukhang hindi ko manek, pero they're still gonna try and go. And grabe naman yun! Pero mukhang tumalon si Bro. Grabe yung damage sa output
Oo,
ng
sakit
next
na.
play dito! Of course, Cord gonna try to go with the Gatligan, pero bigla ka naman ba namang tinalunan ng Camille dito? Dominating na ang Lee Sin natin. Lulu does say goodbye. And next play esports, they are just dancing around the base ng LIYAB esports. Godlike for this Lee Sin. Dalawang champions na lang. Naku po, yung first naman dito ni Bro. Napakalapit ng slow. Are they gonna go with the next focus? Baka palag-palag muna, awin muna ang gusto nila. Nasa gitna ka na, anong ginagawa mo dyan, mga kaibigan? Of course, we're already talking the weak points. Camille does get taken up, pero nasasayaw dito ni Lee Sin, and Lee Sin was able to finish game number 1.
In 12 minutes, mga kaibigan, next play wants to end this game very fast and they were successful in doing so.
Legends never die.